Now, the Millennium Development Goals Award, supported by the European Union as part of TVE's 5 Years to Go project. This award is for outstanding media within and outside the United Kingdom, which addresses the progress or challenges in meeting the 2015 Millennium Development Goals. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Guardian Global Development.
The Guardian Global Development website is a global hub for information on international development. It has a specific focus on the challenges and successes in meeting the Millennium Development Goals by 2015. The site brings together video, blogs, articles, photos and podcasts from around the world. It also encourages public debate through forums, Facebook and tweets.
Saminu, A Life and Death.
We're trying to find this little boy, Saminu.
Saminu.
Do you know what happened to him?
Dr. Aruna did remember the emaciated 2-year-old, but for details of where he was now, we had to consult the hospital register.
This is him.
There he was, Saminu Lawali, 23 months old, from the village of Calgo. Calgo meant abandoning the main road and taking to the dirt tracks and bush routes.
Salam alaikum.
Eventually we arrived in Calgo to be greeted by a delegation of elders and the chief. They too knew Saminu. We were close to seeing how the youngster was getting on. And then, the bombshell.
He has died.
The boy has died?
The Missing Link, Road Traffic Injuries and the Millennium Development Goals.
I think what you see here in microcosm is really what the Millennium Development Goals are all about. One of the Millennium Development Goals is about universal primary education, and here you've got a bunch of kids who are struggling against desperate odds to secure their right to an education. But another issue that all of the kids talk about here is the direct threat to their lives, to their well-being, to their health, to their education that's posed by the threat of injury on roads. And it really raises the question for me of whether it's not now time to have a Millennium Development Goal on road traffic injuries.
Well, the jury was impressed with the comprehensive and collaborative format and high-quality content of the Guardian Global Development website, making it possible for anyone to join in with a global conversation about the MDGs. They thought Saminu, A Life and Death, will have reached new audiences by linking the personal stories and voices of local people to the international target of reducing child mortality. Though tragic, the story of Saminu did have great impact. The Missing Link was a powerful argument for under-recognised issues of road traffic injuries and deaths in developing countries to become an MDG in its own right. If roads are designed with people in mind, they can help progress key goals like access to education, child mortality, poverty and development. Judges also wanted to give special mention to The People Outside, a journalistically sophisticated slideshow which offered an original treatment of trade justice, an issue which dominates the developing world. To present this award, please welcome back Miles Wickstead, Head of Secretariat to the Commission for Africa and formerly at the Department for International Development, and now Chair of One World Media.
And the winner is Guardian Global Development.
There's a lot of us on the stage, and that's absolutely appropriate because this has been such a team effort. And when we first began talking to the Gates Foundation a year ago, we were given an unbelievably tight deadline to put the whole thing together. a site from scratch in time for the summit in New York in September. And so there's many, many other people that deserve to be on this platform as well, I'm afraid. In fact, it would be a very crowded platform. Many of our colleagues in development and data and many, many different aspects of the site had to work at unprecedented speed. So I'm just deeply, deeply honoured, and I know there'll be many people that are absolutely delighted that we've won today. So many, many thanks to Unreal. And Lucy is our wonderful editor, so I'm delighted that we've been able to bring her on board.
Thank you, Madeleine. Just really to say a huge thank you to everyone in this room and well beyond it who've helped us to make the beginnings of this a global conversation on the site. We really do need to work in partnership. And just a huge thank you to everyone who's found us an expert, a professional, an engaging person, whether they're in Kiribati, Kaduna or the Swat Valley. We really appreciate it.